People are going nuts about the price of a car and petrol. What do you think they're going to be like when they realise how expensive food is going to be? Let's have a look. Good afternoon, ladies, gents and starving political orphans. Today I'd like to talk to you about food. Yes, that lovely stuff that we all need and want. The reason I want to talk to you about that is because I think the price of it is going to go sky high. It's going to go really, really high, much higher than a lot of people are going to be comfortable with. Principally the reason is just the cost of living is obviously going up, but energy prices are going up, and it's like a circular thing. You need energy to go and make food, but you need to eat food in order to go and make the energy. So the two things generally go up together. Now, it's not too much of a big problem when prices go up, as long as wages are going up. That's the sign of a good economy. Problems begin when wages stall and the price of food goes beyond what people can afford to pay. And they stop going to work or lose their jobs, and it causes an economic depression. I wish I would have been able to say a good example is what Xinpinggu's China currently looks like, but I can't use that as an example because none of the news and media have covered it. You've probably noticed it already. I know I have. This used to cost like 60p, now it's nearly £2. So it's nearly 4 times as much as it was like a year ago. And this is something everybody pretty much needs every single day. Then you've got something like this, a pack of 6 sausages. Now I can eat 6 sausages at once. Most people, most men anyway, can easily eat that, or between 2 you can eat that. This was £3, £3.50. It's just ridiculous. £3 for butter. And tea bags, this was nearly £6. So it's like most people won't be able to afford any of this stuff if it goes up anymore. And that's what I'm trying to tell you, it is going to go up considerably. This, even though I moan about it costing £5.50 or whatever it is now, I fully expect that this is going to be £8 in a year's time. The way things are going, it sounds ridiculous, and that's why none of the politicians will tell you about it, because they don't want to be criticised and lampooned. And it's not going to affect them anyway, really. They've got enough money to weather out the storm, and enough income, even if it were to triple. They've got the income to support that, whereas most people don't. And so the smart person is going to speculate and stockpile now while prices are stable. Stock up on non-perishables. Anyway, so what I'm saying is buy food now because you won't be affected by the price increase. You only pay it if you wait until the price goes up. So if you buy food now, you pay today's prices, which is high, yes, but it's not exactly going to go down, is it? If you're an investor and you're buying stocks and shares of food, I'd say buy them now because the price is going to go up, so you can sell them high. That's what companies are doing. They're buying all their stocks in now, and then they're going to let the price go up even though they didn't have to pay for it. So you and I will end up paying the increased prices, and they will be making buckets of money out of us. So coming up to the conclusion of this video, I'm going to go off and have a cup of tea myself now. That one there will be cold now from me retaking this video. But my advice to you is don't all rush in at once and do a stupid panic buy like they did in China with the salt. Note to self, show Chinese people that you can catch seawater and boil it and then you have salt. You don't even need to buy it, so don't panic buy it. But what I'm saying is when you go to buy your stocks of food, buy things like cans of food, because that keeps, frozen stuff, anything that's got a very long life, it's not going to go off, not going to spoil. I'd start filling your cupboards with that. So don't just rush in and buy like 1 million cans of dog food or whatever it is you're going to buy. Just buy a couple more here or there and just do that every week. And then when the price starts going up, you can stop buying it. You can buy less and less and less because you've already stockpiled. Okay? I hope that got through to you. It's not the most interesting. I'm going to say I hope it was interesting to you. It's not. I'm talking about inflation and food and survival in future, and saving money is fucking boring. But at the end of the day, you should do it. I'm doing it, and if we all do this, when the cost of living gets ridiculous, we will not be bitten so hard by it, and we'll be in a good position. So I hope you found that informative, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye now. Yeah, the sorts of things you should stock up on: tea bags, crisps, cans of beans, pasta, ice lollies, and not necessarily... Oh, ice cream, yeah, that keeps forever, definitely ice cream. Not so much dairies, they tend to go off. But things you could replace dairies with: ultra long life milk if you like that. I don't, it's too sweet. What else? Toilet rolls, soaps, fairy liquid, Cutlery, if you want any of that kind of stuff. Bin liners. Tampons, sanitary feminine bags, whatever you call them, you know, those little pink smelly bags that you put things in, hand sanitizer, bleach, all kinds of things. Well, you can think past that yourself, so yeah, go do that.